Good morning, everyone. It's Hitchhiking America Day 47. Good morning. Good morning. How are you all this morning? It's day 47. We're in Florida. We're going east. I've been up for a long time. I've just been trying to dry out all my cardboard, and I did a few things for the channel on my laptop, but heard the signs look good. Can you tell how wet this is? See how dark it is? Can I show you what color it's supposed to be? Like this is dryish cardboard. It's dark brown. And it weighs like 4 times as much as it should be weighing. And like you feel it, and it just feels brittle. It's just gonna fall apart. And like, I'm supposed to be giving those signs away to you guys, but they're falling apart. It makes me sad. This is Hitch Live history that is being destroyed by moisture. And it's so humid here that it won't dry out. I've been trying to dry it out since that happened yesterday evening. And it isn't doing its thing. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Laveri. Good morning, Panorama. Good morning, MVK. Good morning, Robin. Morning, Shao. I've been keeping my eye out for Florida Man. There was someone lurking around my tent this morning, like first light. I like packed up around 6, but right before I was getting up, like as I was rolling up my sleeping bag, someone like walked past my tent, and I'm like, why are you here? Why? Morning, Cow. Morning, Scoppers. Syringe Fingers. Okay, whisper today's stuff. Cool. I said hello, Syringe Fingers. But good morning, everyone. I'll be hitchhiking soon. I did grab a bite here. I might grab one thing just for the road. I got my, what do you guys call my iced coffees I got here? Iced creamer. There we go, that's what it's called. Morning, food. So yeah, we will see what happens. Let's see, food. I had 2 bacon and egg and cheese McGriddles. You call it iced coffee? Everyone makes fun of the coffees here because they're like, it doesn't look like coffee, it just looks like off-colored milk.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Back at the same McDonald's. I may or may not have camped near here. Did you throw away cardboard? No, I'm trying to dry it out. This is Hitch Live history that I'm supposed to give to the community, and it got wet, and I don't want to just throw it away. So I spent this morning trying to dry out cardboard, and did a couple things for the channel. Like, if you scroll down below, I manually did like a gear list thing, because apparently the extension, the Amazon gear list extension is kaput. It doesn't work. At least it's not working for me. It didn't work. I tried to redo everything, re-added it again. It still didn't work. So I'm like, alright, I guess it doesn't work. So I did another method. I just added like links. Good work for 8 hours and you're already in Florida. I am. State number 18. Morning, Ninja. Morning, Orgic. Hey, Trout Magnet. Out of fire. How's it going, my friend? But yes, good morning, everyone. So I packed up my tent around 6 a.m. So it's 10. So it's been a while. I tried to get all my cardboard spread out and stuff like that, and it just, I don't know. Like there's air conditioning in here. It's not as bad as outside, but it's still just there's humidity in the air, and it's not drying out quickly. What's the forecast for this part of Florida? Well, that tropical storm's still heading this way. Where do you hitchhike to finish the States? I'd love to hitchhike around Europe with you guys. Hitchhiking Europe? That sounds fun. Can you use the hand dryer to try this night? Just, I'm gonna occupy this little single hand dryer you have for about 1 hour. It's illegal to hitchhike in Nevada, Utah. Yeah, I don't know, you'd have to ask the lawmakers why they made it illegal. My guess is they did it in the name of public safety. They think hitchhiking is dangerous. They think picking up a hitchhiker is dangerous. So they're like, well, we might as well ban it. Had another vision. Don't get into the white Toyota Corolla today. Do we still have the green Prius? Is that like just never get into a green Prius? We're heading today straight east. I do have a potential Twitch hike, like once I get to central Florida, like central northern Florida. I might meet up with them, and if the storm comes up and hits us, then I'll have a place to stay. And then he also said he can drive me to St. Augustine, which is like the oldest town in Florida or something. So I might be able to weather the storm through that, and if there is no storm, then just carry on to St. Augustine. And then St. Augustine, you can go up A1A and bypass, what's that city called? Million-person city. Jacksonville? Yeah. So, I have to go. Let me look at a map. Thank you, technology, for making navigation so easy. I'm like right by the interstate, which is nice. But we'll see if the police are friendly to me or not.
Here, you come with me.
Wait, what's happening? I'm in a McDonald's, trying to drag cardboard out, of all things, and I'm about to hitchhike regardless. The problem is I have to slide it back into my backpack, and it's just going to disintegrate when I try to do that. Can you ask an employee for some cardboard? Oh, it's not a problem about getting more cardboard. I can get more cardboard. It's just my signs that have already been made, the ones that have been used for like weeks, and like some of them I've had for like over a month. Like the ones from Oregon that April and Andrea made for me, like the "Not a Murder" and Canadian sign, like got wet. That's Hitch Live history. Was it raining? Why was the sign wet? I put my bag in the back of some guy's truck, and the cooler he was using was leaking all over the place, and so it was laying on its back, and my cardboard's at the back of the bag. So it was just laying in a puddle of water for 2 hours. Do you upload pics of Instagram of everyone who gives you a ride? Yeah, I'm a couple days behind now, but I do. Everyone that I remember to take a picture with, and if they allow me to take a picture with them. Is St. Augustine considered the most haunted city in the United States? Maybe. That'd be fun. I think we all miss German guy, and I'm still a little bit sad that his wife was not cool with me coming by, because he invited me over. We were gonna have some German beers, we were gonna hang out, tell stories, maybe check out the beach, and then wife was having none of that. Wife was having none of that. You in St. Augustine? No, I'm pretty far from that. But I have an offer from a viewer, and I haven't done any Twitch hiking since. What was the last Twitch hike I did? Oh, Dallas area. That was the last Twitch. No. Well, Relic. From Houston to Louisiana. So I haven't done any for a while, but I have enough from Viewer to go from the Gainesville area to St. Augustine. Although he said he'd pick me up from, he'd probably get me from Lake City and stuff like that as well, and then take me to St. Augustine, which should be cool. We're in Florida, I forget honestly. I don't know, I'm like 30 miles east of, honestly I forget all the names of the places I'm in northwest Florida. Panhandle. Just east of Pensacola. Was the German guy yesterday? That was yesterday. Yeah, he didn't. When he asked his wife if it was okay about bringing a hitchhiker over, he didn't sell me very well. He needed to approach the topic differently. And he needed to like sell me better. You know? Like usually I can get people to like at least think I'm okay. But yeah, he's like, I picked up this hitchhiker and I'm gonna have him come over for the night. And she's like, no you're not. And he's like, oh yeah, and he's Canadian. No, you did it all wrong. Be like, I met this guy, he's Canadian. He's traveling around the United States. He's documenting the process. You know, just something a little more upbeat. Sell you, Shaw? What do you think the going rate is for you? 350? $350 or so. Should have given her a link to watch them chatting. Just get on the phone. Follow me at twitch.tv/hitch_live. 1 cent. Good deal, good deal. How about, can I wheelie you down to 0 cents? Are you planning on coming to Orlando? Not really. Things could change, but at this point, no. Always getting food? I don't even have food, I just have a drink. Can I pick you up in California? I'm not in well, I started in Washington, Oregon, California. I've already been through California. I won't be back in California for a while yet. The streamer symbol, you're not free. Why not? How long have you been hitchhiking this trip? Hitchhiking record day 47. In my life, 4 years. Now I already ate. I got in here at like 6:30, 6:45 into the McDonald's. I had a couple breakfast sandwiches and then I tried to dry out some cardboard. I did a couple things on my laptop. If you want, I made a gear list. I made a manual gear list. You can see that down below. Albeit like my sleeping bag is different. I own that sleeping bag that's listed, but it's not the one I brought on this trip because that sleeping bag I listed is too insulated. It's too warm for the trip I'm doing right now. So it's just a different sleeping bag I have. But everything else I have. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
That's right.
So that's good. Order of operations. I went to the washroom before I started stream. Put on sunscreen. Refill my water bottle. And hope for the best. But we don't have a gear command. It's just linked in the info panels below. Plan for today, hitchhike east. If I make it east enough, then I actually have a viewer that said he wants to take me to St. Augustine. So I might do that because I haven't Twitch hiked since Texas. Do you smoke weed? No, I don't. But I don't have anything against anyone who does. It's just not for me. Did you get a second ride last night or did you stay there? It depends when you were tuning in last. I had the ride with the German and then I got one more ride and I had one ride before that as well. I got 3 rides yesterday. Set up a gear command. Would that like list all my gear? Because that would be a very long command. That would be a very long command. Like, is there a way to just like link them down to everything down below? Because I've already had people telling me that like the about's too long, and just tell them to go down below. I've had people tell me to get rid of the Stay Hydrated bot, because again it just clutters up the chat box. A link to a list, something like that would work. Yeah, if it's just a link, then that would make sense. That would work. And there's still some stuff missing. I just Can you tell I didn't sleep in a hotel? I'm all scruffy looking. Yeah, I did get a ride after cops talked to me. Got one more ride, about 30 more miles. What are you using for data provider? I'm on the Verizon network, but not through Verizon directly. I'm through a third party. And unfortunately, I did check with my third party provider, and they ran out of Verizon plans for the time being. They still have AT&T plans, but the Verizon ones are sold out. It's about $150 a month for my unlimited, unthrottled Verizon network. Most unlimited plans they throttle you after about 20 gigs. So you gotta pay a lot extra for unlimited, and you can't even get that through Verizon itself. That's their third party. Your face looks scuffed. Thank you. Has nothing with your look if you have a hotel you sleep in. I don't know what that means. Kind of weird that Verizon doesn't sell them directly. Yeah, I'm not sure. It is kind of strange. Because they already sell unlimited data plans, so they can't have unlimited. That would make their actually not unlimited data plans seem like a scam. They're kind of a scam. Realistically, most people don't use more than 20 gigabytes, and that's why they call it unlimited. It is unlimited in that you can never go over your data. They just throttle you, so you get like next to no speeds after that 20 gigs. Hey, Bubba, how's it going? Ride number 11 from Oregon, Bubba. You look like a Yugoslavian war prisoner. Ooh, that's a new one. That's a new one. I like that. How's your journey with Relic? Awesome. Cool guy. Really nice guy. Hey, what's going on? We're just sunscreening up Impact, and then I'm gonna be hitchhiking, I guess. You know, this is Hitch Live. Supposed to hitchhike apparently. War prisoner. But Florida, we're in the Panhandle, northwest section of Florida. Just hopping town to town right now. You thought this was a gaming stream? Whoops, wrong category. I'm supposed to be. This is a Fortnite stream, everyone. We're about to play mobile Fortnite. Yeah, I'm in Florida. Do you plan to do any more plan rides? On occasion, like if I get near Gainesville, Florida, I have a viewer that said he can take me to St. Augustine, which is like the oldest town or whatever like that, which could be cool. And I haven't done like a Twitch hike, a viewer ride, since Relic, from Houston to Louisiana. So I don't mind doing them on occasion. Like the past however many days that's been has been straight hitchhiking, so I don't mind doing like the occasional planned ride. Can't wait till he gets to parking lot harvest some steel. This is IRL Fortnite. We're gonna do some harvesting. Last night I was in the woods, so I got some more materials, some wood. Hey Rage God. The relic that you see him without the mask. I saw him on gear. But he looks exactly the same. Like, that's pretty much his face.
Oh, look, there's ketchup. There's ketchup on the... Oh, is that what you're doing? No, I didn't get it there.
Next plan, is she going to wear a parachute? So we can do, like, some aerobatics?
No.
Can you go to Africa, do a wildlife type stream? I would love to. I don't know how the network is in Africa. His chin really does look like that. Down for a skydiving stream. That is one of the things I would really like to do on the stream. I need to figure out a different camera setup, like, you know, like stream through like a GoPro and put that through like a transcoder video whatever thing, and then I could not bring this setup and jump out of an airplane with it. Rage God, you like streams really rip hitchhike. Thank you for the kind words. I got a few bites. Scammers, you think as time goes on, networks build it would become cheaper? The thing is, there's only a few network providers, and it's in all their best interests to not lower prices. It's an oligopoly. Why would, like, if people buy their plans anyway, why would they lower prices? And it's what Canada has as well. We've got Bell, Rogers, and TELUS. And they kind of just collectively all be like, yeah, this is kind of the price we're going to set for this type of plan. No one go any lower, because then we all have to lower our prices, and that's not good business. Which I think is illegal. I think that's called price fixing. Yeah, like the satellite, SpaceX stuff, that's way down the road. It'd be great though. It'd be great. Alright. I'm just gonna slowly start putting my stuff together, and then we'll go. God, wait, I forgot to do my arms. Mr. Worldwide. Where'd you today? I'm not sure. That's the great thing about hitchhiking. I'm going east, but where am I gonna end up? No one knows. Stay tuned to find out, though. I'm not even eating relic. I'm just having some iced creamer. But yes, this is actually a social eating stream, and I just hitchhiked to get from one eating location to the next. We're just getting this, rubs the lotion on its skin, kind of, you know, everyone, you know, every day. We put the lotion on, and you guys love it. Trying all the McDonald's and stuff, man, I would be going for a long time. Group hitching. You mean like hitchhike with someone? The dolls are all sold out. Hold up, a gift list? Is that where people, like a gift list, is that like where they buy it for me? Because I already have that stuff. Is that so they can see it, or is that so they can buy it for me? Because they don't need to buy it for me, because I already own all that. Lots of small states northeast. Unit several states one day. Yeah. I looked at the map and I can see that gift list. I don't need any of that stuff. All the gear stuff is all things I own. So they can see it. Is there an option to buy it? And if it buys it, does it send it to me? Because I don't need it. What happens when they click buy? Does it go to them? I have it in my description down there. I know there's an extension. I've tried to use the extension. It worked for a bit and now it doesn't work. So I did it manually. And I just like put my tent and then the name, and it was hyperlinked to an Amazon page where you can look at it and see reviews. Like if you scroll down into my info, you'll see that list. I made that this morning. And then to purchase, okay, I just saw gift list and I'm like, is that, like when I see gift list, I think of people asking for people to buy something for them. Hey Relic, thanks for the host. Too late, just order everything again for you, might as well just throw that back by and then. Cool guy. Won't be talking much, making French toast. Man, I'm a little bit jealous. I had McGriddles this morning, which is like almost as good, right? I'm just gonna finish this, then we're gonna head up and pack up. There's no list below stream. What? I just put it there. Thank you, Foop, though. Well, let me look at this. I see a gear list. I scroll down to the bottom and there's a gear list. It's at the bottom. I don't want to just like have it like advertised at the top because those are actually like affiliate links to Amazon. So people, sunscreen hands on laptop, it'll be okay. Those are affiliate links. So if anyone actually decides to buy through there, then I get a little bit of that money. But that's like, that's just as an aside. And that's not everything I have. So that's not like my network stuff either. Everyone always asks about my network stuff. Ooh, I forgot to add my my antenna though. Everyone asks about the antenna. I should add that. I'll add the antenna quickly, then we'll do this. Should put cardboard on the list. That'd be good. That's not what I need. Oh. Dry cardboard from Amazon. Alright, bear with me everyone. Just quickly adding oops, that's not what I want to do. I want this. From Alabama, straight to rural Florida. Hitchhiking Florida, fickle mistress. This isn't bad, albeit the cops don't seem to like hitchhiking here very much. At least on the interstate. Make a whiteboard so you can change the sign whenever you want. I only need to carry that instead of multiple piece of cardboard. But I want to give away the signs to the community, although they got wet and now the cardboard's soggy. But I want that to be part of it, where I can, like, people can have a part of my trip. But yeah, many people have told me that. You make it up to Kentucky, I'll pick you up, bring you to Ohio. Your husband really wants to meet you and show you around. We are Relic Army fans and would like to help you on your way. Christina Bryant. Hey, appreciate the offer. Can you send that? Like, send me a whisper or a message on Discord or Instagram or Twitter with that offer. Then I can add it to my secondary phone where I add all the different offers of people generously offer me, like a ride, place to stay, anything like that. I just can't add that to my list when I'm streaming, and I'm gonna forget because I have a memory of a goldfish. Brian, going to the water park, I'm pretty jealous on that one. I'm gonna be out in the sun all day and it's gonna be hot. Sure. Alright, there we go. That should work. Alright. I think I added my antenna, because everyone asks about my antenna. That increases the amount of signal I receive. I missed a donation. Am I a bad streamer? I did miss a donation. Relic, thank you for the 500 bits. I'm sorry for missing your donation. But thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you for the continued support, the hosts and everything like that. You're the man, my man. I always miss donations. What a bad streamer. I'm fired. There we go. Never content. It's on there. Gear list is there. It exists. It's there. Thank you. Are you going near Orlando? I don't know how near Orlando I'm going. Probably not very near. Now eating your French toast. Well, that didn't take too long, did it? Alright. Sorry guys. I said I was gonna get out of here, but I have not gotten out of here. In the process. F. You got a laptop? I absolutely do. Which is also why this is the heaviest backpack I've ever had on a trip. No F. Okay, good. Alright, everyone. Turning off my computer. Going hitchhiking. Gonna be the #1 IRL streamer when we're done. Telling you now. Your content is what Twitch IRL needs. Genuine, very interesting. Relic Army has your back. Thank you, Relic and the Relic Army. We'll see where this goes. Who knows what the future holds? Did you just get it? Did I just get what? The laptop? No, I've had it last fall. How you charge your electronics? So like right now I'm plugged into a wall. I've got big batteries that can last me about 3 days without having to plug into a wall. Surprised the laptop's still in one piece. I've got this soft case. I don't know how much it helps, but me too, honestly. The way I kind of just cram it into my backpack, I'm like, wouldn't be surprised if it broke. Morning, Donna. Laptop. Fuzzy guy. Let's do this thing. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh. Is this the same McDonald's as yesterday? Yes, it is. And I'm in the same seat. Yes, there's a dead cat on the desk. Do you not like dead cats? This is how you treat a laptop properly, everyone. You just... Perfect. You just jam it into the bag. I lost another one of my little like rubber pads on my tripod. Now I only have one rubber pad left. So if I put it on a slippery surface, it's just gonna be slipping all over the place. Impact is in the house. If anything bad happens, if we get any oofs or f's, just blame Impact. Just blame Impact. That's what I do. And I feel like whatever I do, you guys should do too. Sent you the whisper, like I said, we will pick you up. Oh, okay, no, okay, I did get that. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, I remember now. I remember. Thank you, Christina Bryan. That was that the June one? Buy dinner, that's not McDonald's. Are you saying McDonald's isn't good? You talking smack about McDonald's? This is still wet. I want to put you in whatever. Just go in there. Thank you for the offer. So you gotta go in there. You can go in there. Alright, here we go. We're taking you guys off wall power and switching you to battery power. Battery powered, engaged. Alright. That's okay for quick comment. You're talking about steak dinner or something? Whoa. Awesome. I feel weird eating like nice food, like when my Texas family, Miss Kylie and fam, took me up for a steak dinner in Texas. I was like, I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know what to do with myself. I felt weird eating nice food like that. I'll be on this plan, I've eaten a lot better than I would on a normal trip. This is normal cardboard color. This is wet cardboard color. Dry, wet. Albeit this isn't even dry. It's kind of wet, but this is wet. I think Wichita sign is just gonna. I liked my Wichita sign, but I think it's gonna die. It's past the point of no return. And I'm really sad about that. That's what happens when you lay your backpack down in crawfish water. Anything interesting happened yesterday? We got 3 rides. We went checked out a World War II battleship. We saw an A-12, which is like a SR-71, a really fast plane, and it's like black, and it's really sexy. It's a really beautiful looking airplane. We saw a submarine as well, and we hitchhiked 3 times. Where do you keep picking up cardboard so consistently? Most of this cardboard I've had for a while. I've cut up a couple sheets. Like, a lot of my sheets came from Palm Springs. I found a random sheet of cardboard just being blown against the fence, and I just cut it into sheets. And then I got a little bit more in Texas. Miss Kylie gave me some. I tried an SR-71. Wouldn't that be something? I think everyone that flies in SR-71 has a custom-made, essentially a spacesuit, a pressurized suit, which I don't have. Buffy Summers. Hi, Trevor Clarkson. You're doing well. I am doing excellent. Thank you for the kind words there. Thank you. Alright, let's try to get this cardboard into my backpack without breaking out. I'm scared it's gonna fall apart. I'm gonna sandwich the wet ones in the middle because the wet ones are the most fragile. This is the one I will be using, so I'll leave this one out. Only supposed to be low 80s in Tallahassee. Hey, that's not bad at all. And the relic one is falling apart. Like, look, it's coming straight off. I'm really sad about this one. And it's the widest one, so it's gonna get torn up when I try to cram it in my bag. And this one is, I don't think this one's salvageable. See, it just... Mobile, Alabama, rest in peace. Like, the relic one is almost as bad as that one, but I don't want to give it away. I don't want to throw it out. I want to try and save it, even though it's floppy and it's coming. The corrugated part is coming apart, but it's my relic sign. I can't throw that out. So let's see if I can get this in here. What happened? Did all your stuff get wet? Yeah, I put my backpack in the bed of a truck and his cooler leaked, so my bag was laying face down, like all the cardboard down in a pool of water for like 2 hours. Use a hand dryer to dry it? I've got like 6 sheets to dry. I'm gonna be in there for an hour. How's this gonna all just shred? Does it smell like fish now? No, I smelled it right away and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna smell bad, but it's not bad. It was live crawfish, it wasn't dead fish. Come on, get it, get it. You get stop somewhere, lay them in the sun? Yeah, if we take a little like picnic somewhere, then we can lay them out in the sun. Is your laptop okay? Yeah, it's fine. It was just face down and my laptop's like internal like store. Yeah, laptop's fine. Put them in a box around. Twitch always has the best ideas. What would I do without you guys? Get in. That's in enough. I used to check out St. Augustine and up north. That is the potential thought. I have a viewer just west of St. Augustine. Well, not just, it's a decent clip. But he said if I'm in that area, then he'll drive me to St. Augustine. And I haven't done a Twitch hike in a little while, so I thought maybe we'd meet up with Baba Ganoush and get a ride to St. Augustine, and then I can hitchhike up A1A from there. What equipment to use to Twitch? Gear listed below. Oh, actually, no, I forgot to add my Wanigo lens and my microphone. What a horrible Twitch streamer. I have my selfie stick and my tripod and my network antenna listed below, and then my camping gear and stuff. But I forgot to put the microphone and the camera and stuff. You still have your Willy? My average Willy? Yes, I do. Average? How much space do you still have in your backpack? 60 is a lot of space. I'm wondering if you really need all of it. Well, 60 for a multi-day kind of bag isn't that big. The lowest people really use for multi-day trips is around 40 liters. But usually at that point you have to strap your tent externally and stuff like that. I have everything internal except for my poles, which are strapped externally outside. 60 liters I think is your kind of normal multi-day size. It really depends on the gear and how much food you're going to be bringing. I don't carry much food, so 60 is plenty. I can get a little bit more in here. Also have a few things in here that I don't need to be bringing with me right now, and I should probably just send them home or something like that. Souvenirs and stuff like that I didn't mean to pick up, but people have given to me. But I try to really carry them on my back for 50 states. What tent to use? It is linked below, but it's a Marmot Tungsten 1P. Which in my opinion is a good budget option. Now what I like about mine is it's a nice neutral green color, and for my tenting purposes I kind of get myself just tucked away and I don't want to be seen. It's hard to find a neutral green or just a neutral colored tent in general. For almost every camping purpose you want your tent to be seen. Either you want to be able to find your campsite, or in the off chance that things are bad, you want search and rescue to be able to find your campsite. But for my purposes, I prefer no one find my campsite. Will! Alright, I'm packed. I'm going to put this fuzzy dude back on you because we're going outside. I'm going to mute the mic while I put this on so your ears don't get... Do I sleep without a tent sometimes? Like outside without a tent? No. A few times I have a storm cell just happen to pass in the middle of the night unexpectedly and I get rained on. So I always use my tent. Use a camo net if you're camping somewhere you shouldn't. With a tarp over top? What do you mean net? Like just a bug net? What if you get some precipitation? You sleep a lot without tent. It does get very hot, but the weather's so variable here. Like a random thunderstorm can pop up at any point. Where are you headed? Eastern seaboard. Green lightweight hammock with mosquito net. Just a tarp to cover rain lasts me 6 months straight up. Yeah. No, now everyone's like, why don't you use a hammock? Because I'm not always in forested areas. Like, it would have worked fine yesterday. There's enough trees around here. But sometimes there's not 2 trees to tie up a hammock to. But to each their own. I know a ton of people that use hammocks and they swear by them. I just haven't converted myself. So we're going to Lake City. I think that's the next major place. And then that's just north of where I have a viewer that said he'd pick me up if I'm within 100 miles. That's a long ways to come pick me up. We'll see. Wait, I want to see if they refill my water bottle. Let's see if they'll do that. Water. How much of your unlimited data do you use in a week, month? How much did I use in the last period? Like just under 200 gigabytes in a month, I think. I stream a lot though. On a travel day I stream 8 to, I think my highest stream or longest stream was 15.7 hours according to my statistics. That feels strange. Okay. Let's see if I can get some water. Oh, actually, first of all, you store at truck shops? I haven't yet, but I actually did get an offer from a truck driver, and he gave me his phone number, which I can use to get free showers, because he fuels up his truck so much there that he has just a ton of free shower vouchers that I'm able to use. Holy. Okay. Maybe that one doesn't spray everywhere. Oh. Let's roll. There's no more root beer. That does feel bad. I like root beer. This is me swallowing my pride. What's the next stop? I don't know. Wherever the next driver takes me east. I'm just walking to the on-ramp going east. That's the thing about hitchhiking is I don't know where the next stop's gonna be, because I don't get to make that call. Where'd you sleep last night? In the woods, in my tent. My home away from home. Still, like, I still think I'm a small channel, but it still amazes me how many people tune in just when I'm chilling in a McDonald's. like I get the viewer bumps like when I'm standing on the road hitchhiking, like the thumbnail and the title like I guess draws people in because they'll be scrolling through Twitch and then they see some dude standing with a sign with his thumb out. That draws people in. I just find it funny that I'm just like eating fast food and people come to check that out. But I guess I'm brand new to streaming, so I don't know. This is all brand new to me. Why do I have Taylor Swift stuck in my head? Come to Chicago. You'll take me out to eat? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pinky Marie. I like eating. This is mostly a social eating stream, after all. So thank you for that. My future business cards. Yeah, my next batch will say professional hitchhiker because I think that would be funny. Don't know about fastest rising superstar though. Come hitchhike New Zealand next with us? I'd love to. I've wanted to hitchhike around New Zealand for years now. I'm guessing the network between cities isn't the best though, with the terrain that you guys have in New Zealand. Have you used all your gear? Probably fully loaded with water and food and everything. I'm at about 60 pounds, which is way more than I'd like, but I've got like a laptop, I've got a bunch of big batteries, I've got stuff that I usually wouldn't bring on a trip. How'd you save it for this trip? How do I start by doing this safely and affordably? I worked selling outdoor gear and apparel. I just sold stuff to keep you comfortable outside. That was my, I wouldn't say my profession, but well, I guess it's what I did for a living. But it was just a job. And so I'd work, save up money, quit my job. And then go travel, come back home, get another job, save up money, quit my job, go travel. When I'm home, I don't spend very much money, and when I'm traveling, I'm pretty cheap too, so it's easy to save money when you don't spend money. How do you do it safely? I have rules about hitchhiking. I talk to my drivers before I get into the vehicle. I don't hitchhike at night. I have the money backing me up, so I can, if I'm in a bad situation, I can buy my way out of it. Like if there's the option to, if I need to fly somewhere, if I need to get home for whatever reason, I can. If I'm like in a sketchy area, I can just like call a taxi. I can buy a hotel room wherever I need to if I need to. You have your own place? No? I don't. Let's look at the on-ramp here. Just around the corner. Not much room to pull over. Oh, it's okay actually. It's not bad. It's not bad. makes me swallow in my breath. Oh, your motor vehicle only has to be 5 horsepower? That's not very much horsepower to go on the interstate. Well, I can tell another hitchhiker was here because they left a package of cigarettes and a bottle. Don't litter. I left my water bottle behind at one spot because I forgot it. I took it out of my bag and then I got picked up and I left it there and I felt bad. Don't hate me, everyone. If you hitchhike, try to not litter. Like, that could have been accidental. I've littered once on this trip and it was 100% accidental. I really try to not. You gonna cooperate? Hopefully. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch over to my secondary phone and read chat from there and turn this screen off because you're gonna overheat. Oh, and I just got a message from my internet service provider that because they were sold out of Verizon plans for the $150 a month, and I had a few people that wanted them. So message me if you want a Verizon plan. They say they have 7 lines available. So if you do want an unlimited Verizon line, just hit me up and I'll let you know where I get that from. Hot and humid. Why did I have to sit in McDonald's for like 5 hours trying to dry cardboard? I should have got an earlier start to the day. I'm sentimental about my cardboard, okay? Sentimental about my cardboard. So the Verizon plans, they're a third-party reseller. Whatever grandfathered probably business plan they have, they can add on lines, but they probably can only add on so many lines before Verizon's like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? So I got it through a third party, and that's the only, you can only get unlimited, unthrottled Verizon through a third party right now. Verizon doesn't offer that. And now my cardboard's all floppy because it got wet. No, you don't. Bad backpack. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Be better than that. You're being worse than that. I asked you to be better. Alright, let's adjust this. I said better, not worse. Better. Dang it. The thing I dislike the most on this bag is its laziness. It doesn't like standing up. Maybe if I put you down here. Somewhere, different kind of terrain. You stay? Thank you.
I want it to be prominent and visible. It's part of my image. Yeah, I put it in this little hole here, and it seems to be holding it up. Watch out for gators. I'm friends with the gators. We've befriended each other. Boost Mobile is great. How much data do you get before they throttle you, though? Like, I need... Running a live stream full-time is very data intensive, and I need the most reliable network, and I need all the network. And I need them to not throttle me. $23 GB, not enough? Yeah, I'd go through that. I do, running at 700 bitrate, which is really low, is about half a gig an hour, and I do 8 to 15 hours a day. So 4 to 7.5 gigabytes of data a day. So that lasts me less than a week. Oh, and there she goes. At least I'm next to you for the past couple times where you've just fallen over. I can catch you. The Kickstand 9000, only $19.99. I need all the networks, that is correct. That is correct, Foop. All of them. Which is kind of what you do if you get a live view and you run like the Gun Run backpack. Albeit you don't really use Sprint or T-Mobile because they're not very good in rural areas. But you get like 2 Verizon plans and 2 AT&T plans, and you tie all those connections together to make one stronger, more reliable network. Backpacks with wheels exist? Yeah, I know, I sold some of them. I'd rather just carry it on my back all day, to be honest. Where are you headed now? East. Further east in Florida. I'm in Northwest Florida. I'm going east to the eastern seaboard. You need a new backpack? No? I like this backpack. It just doesn't like standing up. Everything else about it I like. It just doesn't stand up. Which, usually backpack manufacturers, that's not high on their list of priorities. Like, most people just lean their backpack against something. I just want it to stand up so I can prop it up for when I'm hitchhiking. Because it's part of my image. AT&T is unlimited. There's only throttle after 20 gigabytes. Only if there's high demand. See, but that would be the problem. If there's a high demand area and I'm trying to stream, like I couldn't stream because then they'd throttle you. And I'm willing to pay $150 to have that reliability and that unthrottled nothing. Like, I just get the full Verizon experience. Does that sign say right there? Right there? It says no pedestrians or bicyclists past this point. Which is why I'm standing right in front of that sign. It's like a speed sign. The speed at that sign and past that sign is a certain speed. Got you. Before that sign, the speed would be the last posted sign. My backpack still isn't cooperating. Why you do this? Why you do this? Spot isn't heavy traffic, but it'll work. come question me again? Yeah, it's very possible. And they might ask me to move again, and that's fine. I like the reusability of these signs. Like, you just have a sign, it's a direction. And you just keep going that direction until you can't go that direction anymore. Like, we used south for the first, like, 3 weeks of the trip. We went south through Washington, Oregon, California. South, 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 south. It's so simple, and I like it. Cops ever search you? No, they never search me, they just ask me questions. Your favorite color? Green. All this is over, do we still get to see you? Well, I'm still not sure what's gonna happen after this trip ends. I would like to continue doing this because I do enjoy this. So the thought is maybe do Hitchhiking Europe with you guys. Video games and stuff for the few weeks you're at home and you mainly catch up with family? Well, it's not necessarily a few weeks, it can be longer than that because on a normal trip I'd have to go home and save up money between trips, so I'm there for months. And I'm not necessarily at home, I'll pick a new city and try to live there and make my life there. And then quit a job and do it all over again. But no, I don't really play video games. I used to, all through school, like grade school, until I graduated high school. And then when I went off to college, I just stopped playing. And I don't know why. I still like video games, I just stopped playing. And that's when I started watching Twitch, is when I stopped playing video games. But I still like video games and I liked watching people play video games. So that's when I heard about Twitch, and that's when I started watching it on and off. And now I'm a Twitch live streamer. I never thought I'd say that. Albeit not in the traditional format that Twitch was before. I'm the first Twitch hitchhiking live streamer. For hitchhiking. Really? Like, is that Hitchwiki or has someone told you that? Your brothers and sisters? Yes, I do. I have a sister, 2 stepsisters, 2 stepbrothers. Some of them watch the stream. How long does it take to work to save up? Anywhere from a couple months. The longest I've taken to save up is a year, but after a year, I had enough money. I did a trip last fall for 3 months, and I still had money kind of left over to do the trip this year. So it's easy to save money if you don't spend money. Do you like country music? I honestly do. Growing up, I hated it, but I lived in Alberta for a year, and I listened to it a lot, because everyone was listening to it around me, and I honestly do, I do like it now. Any trouble getting hired with the employment gaps in a resume? No, but travel is honestly a decent life experience, and employers recognize that. Also, my jobs have been in the outdoor industry So, with that said, this is honestly like good work experience for the outdoor industry. That's how I got my first job. Is like I just lived in a tent for 8 months and hitchhiked around the world. And then they asked me some technical questions, and then they're like, "You're hired." How much have you spent over the past 50 days? Honestly, I have no idea. I've spent a lot more on this trip per day than I usually would. I spent more on accommodation. I've spent a lot more on food. Like, I'm eating out all the time on this trip. Oh, there's a cop right there. But he's turning left. We'll see if he changes his mind and goes straight. Because I'm a hitchhiker. Where are you from? Vancouver Island, Western Canada. You ever take rides in beds of truck? I never have. I've been offered a couple times with the stream, and I'm not unsure of the illegality, and I try to keep things as legal as humanly possible. Try to follow all local, state, and federal laws. Sometimes the laws are weird and can't really do much about that. Like sometimes small, tiny communities will have community laws against hitchhiking, but there's no way for you to know that unless you literally go to the courthouse and look up the community laws. When's my birthday? June 20th. Less than a month. I'll be 24. Police didn't want to bother me. You're a Virginia State Trooper. You have to watch out in Virginia, watch your interstates and stuff, because cops will pull over and maybe talk to you. Yeah, the cops will pull over and talk to you anywhere though. But we'll find out when we get there. Oh, you know, and you'll help me? Yeah, I appreciate that. Send me any kind of offers for help, transportation, accommodation as I'm traveling. Like, send me a whisper, send me a message in Discord, and I'll add your name and your location to my secondary phone. Which, if I'm in the area, then I can hit you up. Yeah, they can introduce city ordinances that say you can't hitchhike. You'll be in Chicago in June? At some point in June, most likely. What states in the south? None of the southern states. States that don't allow hitchhiking are Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Delaware, Nevada, or not Nevada, and New Jersey. None of those are what you'd call southern states, I don't think. Longest time you had to wait, 8.5 hours. Hope you beat the storms. Me too, man. Me too. How's your knee been doing? My leg's been doing good. I had a sore calf for a while, for those of you that don't know. I was limping around, but I took a day off in Texas, and that helped. And I think I'm back to 100% now. Start walking. That's illegal. Can't walk past this point. Stop telling me to break the laws, Twitch chat. I know you want me to do illegal things, but that's not what's the point of this trip. How long does it take to get a ride? In 800 rides in my life, about 20 minutes on average, but that varies. It varies greatly. Will you be coming through Tennessee? I absolutely will. about your birthday in June. Yeah, I'm curious where I'll end up around my birthday. It's a big question mark right now. When do we come to Ohio? I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going to be this evening. I don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow. I certainly don't know where I'm going to be in a week. And I don't know where I like 100% don't know where I'm going to be in a month. I don't really make plans. I just do things, guys. And the cards will play out as they will. Send me a message on Discord, thank you. Make me birthday cake if I come to New Jersey. That's the first actual fall. I've been able to catch it the rest of the times, but down goes backpack. Down goes backpack. You gonna stay? Apparently not. Stay. Thank you for the birthday cake offer. That's very generous. That's nice. It's all good till you get in the wrong car. That's why I kind of talk to my drivers and get a feel from them before I get into the car, and I turn down rides if I don't get a good vibe from them. Exclamation point, creepy driver for an example. Thank you for the offer. Asking Alexandria. Send me a message on Whisper, Discord with that offer, and then I'll add you to the list, and then hopefully if I come through there, then we can maybe do something. I do like meeting viewers, so I would like to meet you. I'd like to meet most of you. Inevitably, I'm going to miss out on meeting a lot of you, but I will be at TwitchCon this October. Now, the problem with long weekend traffic is it's like families traveling for like camping trips or just longer trips to see family and stuff like that. So with kids, they're not going to pick you up. Or generally, people on vacation don't pick you up that much, and a lot of people are on vacation. One, they might be fully loaded with like beer and all their stuff in their car, and with people going somewhere for some kind of social thing. And I don't know, people on vacation don't really pick up hitchhikers, or they rarely do. Did your Twitch channel grow organically? Mostly. What are you? Big bug. Like I've had some hosts along the way that have certainly helped get you off that lower viewer number on the IRL board, but a lot of my growth is just from people scrolling through IRL, seeing some dude hitchhiking, and checking that out. So with that said, how would you do that? You'd do something that hasn't really been done before. I guess there hasn't been that many hitchhiking live streamers. Do you have a hitchhiker's thumb? My thumb doesn't really bend backwards. I have a long thumb, but not a hitchhiker's thumb. I did meet you, Barnes. Where you sleep? Last night in my tent. Night before in a motel at Barry's. What's your favorite food you like to eat? I'm in the south, so people get mad at me when I say this, but I'm like from the Vancouver area, which has really good seafood, so I like sushi. But what was I? When I was hanging out with my Texas family in Longview, I told them my favorite food was sushi, and they like cringed at me. This is the South. And yeah, some clips made it to YouTube, some clips trended on live stream fails. That brought in a lot of viewers. Like my highest, like the clip that has the most views has 80,000 views. That was the guy that picked me up that went to prison for 38 years for shooting his nephew. So apparently content that has been created by this channel, I don't know, has gone semi-viral. In the internet world, 80,000 views isn't really viral. It's just 80,000 views. But for a small channel, 80,000 views is a ton. Go get yourself some oysters? Yeah, people have said that. Like I've had oysters where I'm from in Canada. Like they do oysters, they farm oysters and everything like that. But apparently they fry them here or something. Or what do they do with them? Nikki Marie, give you my number in your inbox so you can hit me up and come to show. Thank you for the number. I'll try to do that, and we'll try to meet up in Chicago. That'll be fun. Found you today from you air hitchhike? Air hitchhike? What does that mean? You found me from the Relic Rap. Man, that was amazing. I could never do that. I could never freestyle something like that. Could never do that. You would find yourself in the Fox Valley in Wisconsin. Alright, sounds good. Thank you for the offer. They bake them with all kinds of different things in them. They're really good. The raw ones, some Tabasco or Louisiana Crystal hot sauce. The saltine cracker is awesome. Well, this sounds pretty good. You're a very sweet person. Well, thank you. I try to be a nice person. I try to be a decent person. I try to treat people the way I'd like to be treated myself. Go to main highway. This is the main highway. There? That's very illegal to be up there. And it's unsafe. Yeah, I went to the USS Alabama yesterday. It was really cool for me to see. I'd never been on a World War II vessel or really any kind of military vessel like that before. So that was cool for me to check out. Albeit I was walking up and down decks on a World War II naval ship this backpack on, like climbing up small ladders and stuff like that, and it wasn't ideal. But it's still fun. We also saw an A-12, like really cool airplane, looks like an SR-71. I saw a submarine and stuff. I had a lot of fun. I hope anyone that watched yesterday for that enjoyed that. Does he think he will get a ride? There's about a 100% chance, given enough time, I will get a ride standing right here. So, I do think I'll get a ride. Keep watching. Come to Tennessee, we can go eat sushi at your favorite spot. Ooh. Can't turn down a sushi offer. Gizzle. Ever hitched a motorcycle? No, mostly because this backpack's a little big and bulky for trying to be on a motorcycle. I had one guy pull over in Wyoming, and we tried to figure out if we could make it work, and we came to the conclusion that no, we're not going to make it work. Which state were you in with the guy that went to prison for 38 years? We were in Oklahoma. Yeah, I would love to ride on a spaceship. Maybe if I go to Cape Canaveral, we can achieve that goal. You don't hitch in unmarked white vans? Just gotta screen your drivers, talk to them. Just because someone's in a van doesn't mean they're a creepy guy. There's plenty of reasons to have a van. It's kind of weird picking up picking up a hitchhiker that's talking to himself. Yeah, that's okay. I like talking to you guys. If I lose a ride or two because someone's like, "Why is that guy talking?" That's fine. State trooper from Virginia. Come to Virginia? Yeah, we got a state trooper here. Maybe I can get a ride from another cop. We had a cop ride in Louisiana. Do I know which parts of Virginia? I honestly don't even know where Virginia is. Sorry, but my grasp of US geography is limited, being from Canada. And I don't make plans that far in advance. If you're sitting on the 95 somewhere waiting for me, pull me over and give me a ticket. Watching me from Pennsylvania. Responding to you from Florida. I'll try to stay safe though. Thank you. My cardboard's all bent now because it got wet. I don't like it. Oh, sick. Mustang. Texas plates. Maybe he's going somewhere. Hey, how's it going?
Hello, mate.
Sorry?
No hablo Spanish. No hablo English. Spanish.
Only English. I'm from Canada. And I don't say. Whereabouts you headed to?
¿Dónde va?
Sorry?
¿Dónde va? Miami?
You're going to Miami. To Jacksonville, Florida. That direction. Yeah. He's got a pump. And I do have a camera here. Are you okay with that? I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking, so I have a camera. Is that okay?
No English, mate.
No English. Okay. No English. Only Spanish. I need you guys to like translate for me. Cool. Cool.
No droga ahí.
Hey?
No droga.
No droga.
No.
You droga?
No.
Okay, good.
Acomodo bien.
Beauty. Hi.
It's okay.
What's the pup's name? Come here. Oh, he's scared. Thank you, gracias. That's all I know in Spanish. No, thank you. I'm from Canada.
Cuba.
Canada.
Ah, Canada.
Canada, yeah. You?
Cuba.
Cuba. Hey. What's your name?
Eh?
And Buddy? Grab some. Got one thing in mind. This guy.
No.
7 hours, wow.
Houston.
Houston all the way to here? Wow.
Yo voy para Florida.
Sorry?
Naples. Yo.
I don't know. We'll have to voice translate one second. I need one thing from my bag. I do apologize. Just had to grab this. Translate.
Lili. Me hace falta un favor tuyo.
This
gonna be quiet, right?
¿Eh? Mira, recogí un socio aquí en la carretera, pero quiero que le diga, porque él habla inglés, en qué lado se va a quedar y yo lo dejo para que él me diga.
¿Y qué lado te va a quedar?
Sí, de dónde él se va a quedar. Pero no habla, dale para abajo.
¿De dónde te va a quedar?
Sí, díselo en inglés.
Hey, how's it going?
¿Cómo estás?
So, yeah, sorry, your name again?
Habla inglés.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'm from Canada. He just picked me up hitchhiking. So I only speak English, no Spanish. So I guess we're trying to translate through you.
¿Qué dice Billy?
Que él no se siente y no te entiendes a él.
Sí,
Pero quiere
pero,
que alguien te le traduzca, pues.
sí, pero que quiero saber para dónde va, para yo dejarlo donde él va.
Oh, ¿lo quieres ir a ver o lo quieres ir a dejar?
A dejar porque lo recogí aquí en la carretera, estaba botado.
Oh, ok, no, pues dale, pásamelo.
Dale, te estaba oyendo. Hey.
Hey, hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, he wants to know how far you going or where you going.
I'm staying down the A10 till at least. Oh, it's okay.
You going west?
I'm going direction Jacksonville, Florida, to the east coast. You know.
Okay.
But wherever he splits down south, he told me he was going to Miami. Wherever he splits down south, I'll just go.
¿Qué dice?
Y dice que él va para Jacksonville.
Para allá, Zombie.
Ajá, pero que si lo quieres dejar antes, no sé si vas a pasar por ahí o antes.
Yo no sé que él me diga porque yo no sé.
Ok, mira, yo le digo.
Mira, pregúntale que si él aquí no trae nada de droga ni nada de eso, no va a hacer que me complique la vida.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Alright, so he said he's going to Miami, so he can drop you off before he gets to his turn or something.
Okay. Yeah. Just wherever he turns south, I'll just keep going east from there, I guess.
He said to let him know whenever.
Okay. Works
Alright,
for
cool.
me. Well, thanks for translating.
Alright, no problem.
Thanks.
Alberto,
Dime,
dice que todo está bien.
no lleva nada de droga ahí, no la mochila ni nada, men.
Nada, todo bien.
No vaya a ser que me pare la policía o que yo ando sin seguro y cuando me ponga a revisar le hayan algo a él ahí, vaya preso yo, papá.
No, todo bien, Alberto.
Ok, dale, mi hermano, dale.
Bueno,
Dale,
bueno,
cuídate. Dale.
So look at the map. vas a Miami?
Familia.
Familia. Familia, okay. There's music playing, it's hard to do. Driving to Miami. He usually picks up hitchhikers, and now I'm asking why he picked me up.
Estaba solo ahí.
One sec.
Porque te vi ahí botado en la carretera, man, y no quería seguir manejando solo.
Doesn't work with the music. The music in
México.
Thank you for translating. Saw you and didn't want to drive on. Thank you guys. So, one second. I'm gonna say that you guys are gonna translate for me.
me he quedado botado en la calle también. Y hay personas que me han dado la mano, ¿tú sabes? Lo vi solo ahí, no se ve mala persona, ¿tú me entiendes? Y lo recogí. Tengo que llevarlo para su casa, que me dé su dirección, para donde él vaya, y yo lo llevo para donde él va. De todas maneras, eso no es problema. Somos seres humanos y estamos para ayudarnos. Aunque él no me entiende, ni yo lo entiendo a él, pero estamos para ayudarnos.
Anything? It's gonna translate. He's not that guy, so you want to pick him up? Aw.
Gracias. Thank you.
He's been in the streets before, people don't know, so he's returning the favor. Oh, okay. Here come to help us out. Awesome. It's really nice. He's going all the way to Miami. I'm not going that far. I might just go to maybe Tallahassee. Maybe Tallahassee. I know you could take me further, but I like the process of hitchhiking, so I might catch another ride. Miami's lit. We're not going to Miami. You guys see what I mean by you missing out on stuff if you can't communicate properly? No, I'm good. It's all good. translation, the Unexplained. No, he only speaks Spanish, and I only speak English. But this guy's going straight to I-75 South, which takes me right through Gainesville, which is where I have a viewer. So I have to decide what I want to do. $212 miles to highway or to Interstate 75 South. boats and a fishing lure. Doesn't really get much lower than this. He's just putting it on YouTube now.